We have seen how dividing two integers could cause the result to also be an integer even if the division results is in fraction. In Java, this fractional part is just thrown away and only the integer part remains. This is called truncation because we are basically cutting off all the digits on the right hand side of the decimal point. Sometimes it's actually handy to truncate a fractional number and only leave the integer part behind. Say your Java prediction program looks something like this, where you are multiplying the current number of students by the rate of growth that you are estimating and predicting the number of future students in the variable future here. Now because we are multiplying those two doubles together, the result itself becomes a double. And if I print the result of the program here, it would result in 25.5. To get rid of this fractional part here, we can convert that double variable into an integer. Here I created a new integer variable called approx and set it to equal to the variable future, but asking Java to convert it to an integer first. I've put int between the parentheses here, which tells Java that I want the integer value of our double future. So if I print out our new approx value, it would print out 25. This part here is called casting because we basically casted or molded this value of the future variable to become an integer. You can also do the opposite, where you cast an integer to become a double. Imagine we had this division where we are dividing the variables price and rate. They are both declared as integer up here. So how do we force this division to calculate the accurate fractional answer? Remember that dividing two integers would result itself into an integer value. So if we print out this value of div here, it would just give us 2 instead of 2.5. However, if we try to cast one of the variables, say price, to become a double using this parenthesis surrounding the word double, this will force the division to result into an accurate value. Casting is a really important concept in programming, and you should always be aware of what type the variable is and when to convert a value from one type to another.